Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on another Big 12 foe, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and we'll be underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Cougars offense will start this game off. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Cougars moving quickly to the line. Coming after it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Third down coming up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
He gets a block, and the returner will be dragged down. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the...
Can anyone catch him? Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum. This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Louisiana Tech does. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Across the 25, he's got room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. BYU lines up quickly. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Wide open downfield. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The Cougars are rolling down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down.
At the 8-yard line.
And the Cougars will try to move the sticks on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, BYU! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 11 over Houston. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Still looking on the move. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Kept it, and he's past the marker. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Got his man out of the backfield. Plows through the defense. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll fire to his right. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
Finds his man. It's Phillips. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
That's a great job by the wide receiver there on a critical down. 3rd down, running the curl route, coming back to the football, making the catch, and picking up the first.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Back to the air one more time. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And, man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They'll throw it on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Cougars want to pick up the tempo. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got a man in the middle. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. BYU with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll try to do it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Oh, how did he make that move? They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. BYU lines up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, Cougars. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to move it through the air. And the running back made the catch along the sidelines, but he drifted out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unleashes one. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Cougars will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Pick up from 6. And that's good enough for first down.
The Bulldogs are on the move. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for a big gain. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The run to the left. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. BYU right back to the line. It's a draw. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. The tap. Touchdown Bulldogs. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Roddy White should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to UTSA. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. From the gun, running back on the move. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Really nice job with the patience by the wide receiver there on that route. Working against man coverage in the perimeter of the field, he knows exactly where he needs to get and at what time he needs to be there so that when he turns around, the ball's there, and they get the first.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. play action. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Cougars are in the hurry up. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. BYU trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires downfield. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Now on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Running back searching for a hole. And the Bulldogs are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He makes the catch. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. They'll throw it on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They go to the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Oh, he missed it. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Looking to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Phillips. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He wants to throw here on second down. On the run, still looking. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Got it in the middle, it's Bauer. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
So surprised. We have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gonna take a shot. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Offense set on first down. Back to the ground game on the left. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Offense gets set for second down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Louisiana Tech starts with a 1st and 10 in overtime. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to make magic with his feet. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw on second down. Working that left side now. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Lining up to convert third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Fighting off the defender. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They jump on top here in OT.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score.
Louisiana Tech 28, BYU 21.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On third down, he drops to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Now, a 4th down.
One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the first. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Cougars! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
I Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Now, first down here in the second overtime. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on second and goal. Fast motion from the offense. On second and goal, they go right back to him. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They've got a little work to do here on third and goal in overtime. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, BYU! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
Third and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
At the 18. Second down coming up.
Louisiana Tech now has it in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
First and goal, Louisiana Tech.
First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. They'll run it on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal coming up. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I gotta go for 2. I know the new overtime rules, they changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.